Good Sunday afternoon, all. It's about 1 a.m. No, it's about 1 p.m. I always do a brain fart in the videos I do. You can spot them if you're listening. When you're sort of chatting without a script, spot the brain farts. See there? Right, see there? Right there? It all comes from the top of my head. Go to church or drink beer. Scottish beer. Up the union. Up the Khyber Pass. Rhyming slang. Oh, me Khyber. Oof. I need a new mattress. My Khyber is really giving me grip and really giving me jip today. Metal springs, like flipping compressed scrap metal. Well, anyway, let's talk about something serious for a change. Liz Truss was on BBC this morning, apparently. I haven't seen it yet. Should I? I'd end up on the floor flipping, dying of laughing. She made a mess of it again. Laura Koonsberg. Yeah, surprising that she kicks with the other foot. Laura Koonsberg, or whatever you know. Whenever I mention Laura K, let's call her Laura K, in a comment, oh my God, I'm stuck on a surname for about 10 minutes. Try and put the vowels together to spell a name. Kuzenberg, Kudenberg, anyway, Liz made a mess of it. Well, that's no surprise, is it? So we've been on about a couple of chat videos saying, oh my God, she made a mess of that again. Yeah, Tory conference is actually starting right now. Well, this morning, I think. Or maybe kick off midday, isn't it? I don't know. Depends when Sky News decides. Like a football match, Sky Sports. Yeah, so what was it? I think that the Chancellor is speaking on Monday, I've been told. And then the Truss on Wednesday before they shut it down, and they go and have their drinkies and party and karaoke and everything. Literally, they had a karaoke last year. And the Education Secretary sang in the last karaoke they had, end of conference. And she was smoking cigars, right? And she shouldn't have been smoking cigars, because you're not allowed to smoke. You're not allowed to smoke indoors, are you? Cigars or whatever. But the Tories could get away with it, couldn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So, we can't go to church. Look at it when you're next passing and drink beer. Jesus is water. You know the reason why people drink beer, you know? Why you traditionally drink beer? Because it's safer than water. Especially if you're living in a built-up city or built-up town in the past. Because the water supply system was so terrible. You could catch cholera from shit in the water, you know, even down in wells, if you didn't. So beer, with only just 2 or 3% of alcohol in it, is a natural bug killer. It's natural disinfectant, or whatever you call it. Anti-thingamajigamy. That's why everybody drinks water, to avoid catching cholera. So all these temperate people in the 19th century, when the temperate hotel bars, you know, kept catching cholera because they weren't drinking alcohol. and Methodists, Bible bashing, devil's water, devil's water. And then they have a cholera death rate or other diseases of about 1 in every 5 deaths. Go to the Baptist chapel, they love drinking there. You know, and several strains of chapel then for devil's water this, devil's water that. Well, the Methodists, Baptists, hardly any cholera deaths. Because they never drank water, they drank beer. You know, you had your breakfast beer, which was about 2% strength. And then 4%, 3 or 4% beer during the day, especially. The famous one is the old tinplate works, Old Castle tinplate works. I read a book there where they were mentioning that the Old Castle tinplate works in Llanelli. And across the Mynydd Mawr railway track was a pub, and that was called the Old Castle Hotel. It's a road now. And apprentices, boys, you know, just starting, their duty all through the day was to go back and forth to the Old Castle Hotel to buy pail tins, pails, which are buckets, tinplate buckets, back and forth for water. And at the hot lines and the furnaces, well, they used to get this steel in from the South Wales ironworks behind. So they used to work near the hot rolling mills for half an hour, and then they would stop, half an hour, and they'd stop for half hour to put back liquid, which was this beer, 3 or 4% beer. Then they used to swap again, because they had to, because if you spent more than half an hour, you would go from heat stroke and dehydration. Hard times, man, hard times. Oh my God, I'm up to 7.5 minutes. You know, I started this, I didn't know what I was going to say. All this is off the top of my head. Right. Have a good day. Just past 8.